Peace, 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 everyone. Peace,
Peace.
peace, peace. We are back with another one. Michael Jordan, the Serious Alchemist.
Hey, Generals, back at it again,
Again. Coming at y'all again on another Monday night. You know what I'm saying? 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, as we always do. And you know what we always do? We always start off with the three with the three bowls, with the three bells, singing bells, to try to get your heart chakra tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's heart chakra tuned in. So I'm gonna hit this three times like we always do. So we need a little bit of silence for the three bells. Peace, 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 everybody. Hope that aligns everybody's heart chakra up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Tuned everybody up for the message. How everybody doing out there today? You know what I'm saying? We got three good topics for y'all coming on today. We starting out talking about the number 13.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why we started out with the number 13, because I know a lot of us going out there, a lot of us out there growing up was taught that the number 13 was evil. Friday the 13th was bad.
Unlucky number.
It was an unlucky number and this and that. But I'm going to tell all y'all, that's my lucky number. You know what I'm saying? On every 13th, I'll go buy a lottery ticket. And the last time I bought a lottery ticket on the 13th, I won $100. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So ain't nothing unlucky about the number 13. That's the black man and black woman's number. And that's why they build a lot of their buildings without no 13th floor on it, because they fear the number 13. And as y'all saw, Terrence Crawford won the world championship on the 13th the other night, beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
Fight.
Yeah.
Great fight.
Beat him in front of the whole world to see on the 13th. You feel me? So
people also got to remember there was once 13 months, there was 13 constellations. There's a lot of stuff that has to do with the 13. They push under the rug and try to hide
it.
And as it throws everything off balance. 13 months, it throws everything off balance. Everything. If you go to your age again, you got to take some years off of that.
Yeah. Because when the women ruled, they ruled with the number 13. And that's what made it so powerful. And then when the patriarchs came and started to rule, they took away that month. Started dealing with the number 12. You know what I'm saying? But the 13, the number 13 is much more powerful. And that's how the most women's cycles went too, off a 13-month cycle as well. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't go with the 12 months. They went with the 13. So don't get it twisted that the number 13 is a bad number. It's a very, very powerful number, the 1 and the 3. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, very powerful number. Don't get it twisted. No. You know what I mean?
We want to go on to Charlie Kirk.
No, we're going to stay on the number 13.
I'm ready to get into that right
now. Oh, you ready to get into Charlie? You ready to get into Charlie? Go ahead.
Just because, we've seen it happen a number of times, I can't remember if we were saying it last podcast or if it was just private conversation between us where I was saying they're going to make a martyr. They're trying to make a martyr out of him. And it's working. They're creating a martyr out of this white boy that nobody really even knew about. He said a lot of he said a lot of things I feel are detrimental to this country in the way that we think. And he's definitely said some very racist things. I feel like it's karma. It's just karma.
Yeah. Karma spin the block on his ass.
But I also feel like this government system has something to do with it as well.
Yeah. They created him, and they created the guy that killed him.
Right, exactly.
The guy that unalived him. Excuse me.
It's a story that they're in control of. They write it. They move with it. However, the people take it, they want it to be in their benefit. But my thing is, when it happened, the whole world started going at transgenders and black people of color, right? When we had absolutely nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
So you see these riots, these marches or whatever, white men fight back against who? Because we had nothing to do with it. You gonna go fight yourselves? I mean, what you need to be fighting is the system that's in place. If you're gonna fight anything, you know, I just feel like that was a prime example of how this country sees. They're ready to put blame on who they know has no real protection from anyone else. It's just us. You know, they protect each other, but when it comes to us as a solidified unit, we're still fractured in a lot of different places. So they feel like they can just go and say, oh, we'll put it on them. Let's blame it on them. So we have an excuse to go do something. They go marching through the street, waving their flags, talking about white men fight back. Fight back against what? There's nothing for them to fight back against. There's never been anything for them to fight back.
But they always. But again, that's what that system does, man. That's what the Matrix does. You know what I'm saying? It creates the problem, and it also creates the killer. You know what I mean? And then they're gonna use his death. Then they're gonna use his unaliving as if they were in the right and the other and everybody else who was against him was in the wrong. But the guy was saying some pretty hateful stuff, in my opinion. He said he spilled out some pretty hateful stuff out of his mouth. So, you know, and I don't really know much about the guy because I don't really watch a lot of political guys like that.
This is just a very long reality TV show.
Yeah, pretty much. So
I don't really pay attention to politics either. I do pay attention to the moves that they make, though.
Yeah, I kind of listen.
You know, not really what they say, more of what they do, what laws they try to pass, where they send in the National Guard next. Why?
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
But for me, I just get my popcorn and just watch the show. That's what I tell everybody: just watch the show because that's all it is a show. You know what I mean? So you just got to sit back and watch the show. As far as I'm concerned, but I think Karma spent the block on no dude. You know, because like I said, he said a lot of stuff. That was very hateful. He said a lot of stuff that was just completely wrong. You know, and sometimes you got to watch what comes out of your mouth because you are responsible for what comes out of your mouth.
Wasn't there a school shooting the same day he got shot?
I don't know. I think so. Was it?
Nothing about it.
I don't know.
There was a whole school shooting.
It might have been. I don't know. I don't really follow the news like that.
Trump said we have to get over it.
Is that what he
when
said?
It came to Kirk, man, dropped the flag, half-mast, and all that for him. But we got to get over a school shooting. Like, that's a norm that is becoming so... It shouldn't be normal to go every year with school shootings from... The school year just started.
Yeah.
But that should go to show just how stressed out and tired the younger generation is too, in a certain sense. Not excusing them for going out and taking those lives. And it never should have happened. There's a sick act, you know. Because what it does, though, it shows the mentality of where people are.
Because for me, everybody got the right to what they believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They say, you know what I'm saying? For me, I don't think he deserved to get shot for what he said. You know, because that didn't help nothing.
Didn't help anything.
Yeah, the dude that shot, he didn't help or change. It didn't help nothing. You just made you ain't no different than the rest of these people out here, if you ask me. Everybody got the right to their own whatever. And even though I know that this guy was created by the system, and I know that even the guy that unalived him was created by the system. You know what I mean? So the only one who actually wins is the system.
Yeah. And all it gives the rest of the people is a horrible way to go about things.
Yeah.
You got to go kill.
Yeah, this is how you handle stuff that you don't like it.
Yeah,
you don't know.
It sets a very poor example.
Yeah, it does. So, yeah, I think so as well.
Mm-hmm. What about the other stuff? There's a couple other stuff that's been happening around the world these past 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
people getting tired of their governments.
Yeah, it's a lot. Then like the rising of the Black Panther presence.
What's his name over in
Philly
in Africa?
No, Abraham Traore.
Yeah, he just made something about the rest of Africa can visit his land without any documentation.
It's not his land. He's not right. He understands. That's one thing. That's one thing that we understand. Nobody can really actually own the land.
You can't.
How can the hell you gonna die own this land? Land still how in the hell? We always understood that.
Right.
Only when these patriarchal conquerors came in, where they start saying divide of the land, like you can't own this land.
Right.
I don't care who you think you are. You ain't gonna never own this land.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an idiotic concept, thinking you can own the land anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that yeah.
If anything, the land may own you. Because if it's inhospitable, you can't survive there. It's got to take care of you.
Mm-hmm. And then thinking of the Panther presence. What's the brother's name? That's confronting these police like that.
Look them up.
Yeah, I can't think of his brother's name. We should have pulled the video up. That's what we should have did. Should have pulled the video up. Let me see if I can
Let's see. Let's see if I can find it.
They gonna come like a thief.
It won't load. But anyway, there was some interaction out in Philly recently. I guess the police were called out to handle the situation, and they got too physical with the people. So they ended up calling the Black Panther parties based out in West Philly, and they showed up.
Yeah.
And they stood on business and handled that situation like they should. The man educated the police on why we call them pigs. There's a difference between a police officer and a pig. You know, police officers, they're here to serve the community in a peaceful way. He even quotes their own handbook or rule book saying, dignify the people you're there to serve. Not punching them, stepping on them, pushing their heads in the ground and all that stuff. That's not the way you do things. He said that's what makes you a pig, when you treat your people like that. He was talking to another brother. And that's the thing. It's not about color anymore. It's really not. The people that lived in this country that were more concerned about color than anything, they're already long dead. When you think about it, they're gone. It's their grandchildren maybe that are in control of things, trying to perpetuate that same system the best they can. But in actuality, they're gone.
It's falling in their face.
And it's falling in their face because they're gonna die next. It can't at a certain point, it's going to be cleansed and washed out because they're not gonna live forever.
Yep.
And neither will those ideologies. Those won't live forever.
No, they gotta go. They gotta go. They have definitely got to go. So, it is what it is. But yeah,
we could jump back to the number 13. I know you.
The number 13.
I just want to knock those two out real quick.
Yeah, the number 13 is a very, very powerful number. And I remember when I was one time, I had just got my first car one time. I had it cleaned up, so I had rims on it. had it cleaned up, and it was Friday the 13th. I went out to start it, and it wouldn't start. First thing I said was, "God damn, it's Friday the 13th. Bad luck." But I should have, if I would have been thinking like I'm thinking, I'd have been thinking, it's a reason why this car didn't start. Maybe something bad was gonna happen, so this car didn't start today. So that's a reason why. But to me, not really thinking like that, I started thinking it was bad luck. I'm running around sulking all day because my car ain't working. Right, it's sitting there in the park in the driveway, clean, rims shined up, tires shined up, paint shined up, but can't move. Right, I'm running around mad, but probably saved my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't think about that like that. I'm mad because it ain't started because I want to ride in the high side.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it probably saved my life, man. So, and I'm sure in some kind of ways, so many ways it did. But so I just want to say the number 13 is a very good number for anybody out there that's listening who will watch this video. The number 13 is really deep. And I wish I had this book that I could read this thing about the number 13. It's a long. It's called The Functionary.
The Functionary.
Yeah, and it's got the whole long written thing out about the number 13. It's deep, but the number 13 has a lot of significance, especially with the women, with the black woman, with all women, really, not just the black woman, but all women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the number 13 is powerful. So.
Well, I don't know. I like to break numbers like that apart.
Mm-hmm.
You have the 1 and the 3, both prime numbers.
Mm-hmm.
1 singular, 3 being the trifecta.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just there's a lot you can break down into that. 1 and 3 make 4. That's two even pieces that can be broken down further into 2 more even pieces. You know, it's just stuff like that. Me being a math guy, I think that way. You know.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then too, like here, 1 deals with intentions,
intuition,
you know, things you want, and then 3 deals with mind, body, and spirit, which is 3 different things. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you don't neglect one for the other. You know, you have to take care of one, just like you take care of the other one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Balance. Yeah, they all have to be balanced out. So yeah, the number 13 is heavy in so many ways, and we really weren't educated about numbers in this educational system. We were just, you know, they taught us how to add, subtract, where we had to deal with money, so we could spend our money with them.
Right. They didn't teach us numerology.
No, that's the higher science.
They didn't teach that.
No,
they
left that out.
Add and subtract. Basic math.
They left that for the lodges, and the lodges and the secret societies. That's what they left that part for. So, you know.
The Conjuring movie, the new one, just came out on the 13th too. You know?
I'm definitely gonna check that out.
I saw it last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What, you saw it on the app?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check it out.
I gotta watch it again because I know
is there a lot of symbolism in it?
A lot of stuff. Yeah. I know I missed a lot of stuff. I was watching one time through. Get that entertaining part out of my system because I do like the Conjuring movies. I'm not gonna lie, I like the Conjuring movies. But once I get that entertainment part out of it, then I go back and I watch it.
It's funny. It's funny that you bring up the Conjuring anyway, because that's what we used to do back in the day. Instead of pray, we conjured up shit. We had, to me, conjuring is more powerful than praying, because praying, to me, in my opinion, is like begging.
Right.
In my opinion.
Right.
Conjuring is something different. Conjuring is some shit where you conjuring up
manifesting with intention.
Yeah, with your own energy.
Wishing with no action.
And begging. Yeah, in my opinion, because I ain't knocking nobody to do it now. I ain't here to knock nobody for what you do. I'm just saying this is my opinion. But conjuring is something different. When you conjure up some shit, you conjure up some powerful shit.
I feel like conjuring might just be the complete process of prayer.
Yeah, it might be.
Because it's not just speaking it, it's
bowing your head,
right? It's actually bringing it to fruition.
Yeah,
you know,
being subservient to something. Because I don't believe in being subservient to anything. You know, if anything, they better be subservient to me, because I'm the one living here.
Right.
Got to go through this hell every day. So shit, what the hell I want to look like being subservient to something? Except for the source, or the Great Mother. Right. But anything other than that, I'm not bending to anything other than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Yeah. But anyway, too, I want to play a video of Bobby. Video of Bobby. And it was talking about the 13. Since we talked about the number 13 today, this video is talking about the 13th. I think this is the 13th Christ or something like that. Or something. I'm trying to think of what it is, but it's dealing with the number 13. If I can find the video. Here it is. Check this out.
Like a thief in the night. Christ gonna come like a thief in the night. That's talking about us, but it's talking about the Christ energy. It's not gonna come in like you think it's gonna come. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Solomon in the Hebrew text was supposed to battle a lot of demons. Solomon demons. Solomon means the black dot, but it also Solomon black and common. It means the black man, or it means the soul, and the Saul, the hidden son, which is inside of you. This is the hidden son. The hidden son is this. Is this in a circle? Now, you also have. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know it's backwards. I know that, but I'm trying to show you something. The zodiac is 12 signs.
The zodiac.
Which is the 12 disciples.
Right.
But there's a 13th man, this Christ. There's 13 of them. There's 12 disciples of the 13th man, which is Christ, which is in the center. That's the 13th man. That's our lucky number. 13. Spiritual number. It means the star Sirius. It's the 13th man. You see, which is our spiritual number. 12 zodiacs, 12 months of the year. The 13th man is in the middle. That's Christ, the black dot. 13 tribes. See what I'm saying? That's our spiritual number. That's why the white boy don't put the 13 on his building nowhere. Because that ain't his number. It's unlucky to him. One man's God is another man's devil.
You got the thing you got in your hand?
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a three-phase circuit. You're talking electronics?
Yes.
Right.
Three-phase circuit out 90 degrees. 90, if it's off to 90 degrees, it's out phase.
Mm-hmm.
In phase is 90 degrees.
Right.
Yeah. As Bobby talked about the number 13.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, just like we were saying with the 12 zodiac signs and whatnot.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And the 13, so you would make the number 13.
Right.
Because you're the black dot. And the black dot is nothing to symbolize nothing but the pineal gland.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you missing the 13 part, then you missing the whole pieces. Because you know what I'm saying? You would activate everything.
Mm.
You activate the 12 disciples. It all starts with you. It's not outside of you. It starts from the inside of you. You know what I'm saying? That's what they would have you believe. Everything starts from the outside of you, but it's all inner. This is all inner. Like, for instance, the negative confessions in the Book of the Dead, or the so-called Book of the Dead, or the Coming Forward by Day. It talks about I have not did this or that.
Right.
It was not talking about what the body did, what the body had done. That's impossible. It was talking about what the soul had not done.
Right.
I have not killed. I have not, you know what I'm saying? It was talking about what the soul had not did.
Right.
The soul did not do.
Mm-hmm.
So
I remember reading those, and I was like,
yeah,
it frees you from everything that
yeah,
you do.
yeah, because it's impossible to say that my body has it. This physical body has not done those things.
Right.
I mean, you born as a baby, you grow up, you do all kind of silly shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I remember one time my dad bought me a BB gun. I used to shoot down squirrels for no reason. Just because I had a damn BB gun. I'd be at pigeons and shit. Just killing shit for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a little kid. I don't know no better. I'm little as my dad bought me the BB gun. So I'm out in the backyard, pit. Yes. So so
They
it wasn't.
swarmed you.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
should have swarmed.
They should have. They should have. I remember one time. I ain't gonna talk about that, but yeah, man. Life can throw some curveballs at us, but the most important thing, everybody can change, and some of us don't. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Everyone has the ability to change.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
Everybody.
It's a conscious decision you have to make to want to change.
That's right. It is.
It has to be a conscious and subconscious decision. Let's throw both in there.
That's right.
Because you may consciously be trying to change, but subconsciously you don't. So you stay stuck.
Stay stuck in the same spot.
So you need both.
That's right. You do. And you know what? I didn't even throw a card for today. I got to pull a card before we get out of here, Ski. I didn't even do a card for today. I got to do a card before we get out of here. That's going to be the last part we're going to do today is do a card. We're going to get us a card for tonight. See what the energy is saying for tonight. We're going to get a little read of the energy, what the energy is saying for tonight. You know what I'm saying? What card is going to come out of this energy tonight? What card is going to come out of this energy tonight? Let's see which one it is. Which card is it going to be? Oh, the 16, the Tower. Oh, shit. You see that? That is the Tower card. That's about destruction. This card is about destruction. It's about civilizations failing. You know what I'm saying?
I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
In that artwork.
Yeah.
Because the moment that lightning hits that tree, it's going to burn.
Yeah. It's about
their whole community and that tree is going.
It's about.
So I can see that.
And tarot,
I like that tarot.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite decks. This is Light Seers Tarot. It's called the Light Seers Tarot. But I want to create my own deck. This is called the Light Seers Tarot. Anybody interested in tarot, it's called the Light Seers. But yeah, I want to create my own deck, and I want Janice to do the artwork. But yeah, this is about destruction, about civilizations falling, about you may have people around you doing some evil, wicked stuff. They shit failing. You know what I'm saying? This card is also about revealing the destructive nature within people that may be around you. You know what I'm saying? And how you might need to separate and get away from them. You know what I'm saying? This card has a lot of meanings. It also could mean to be stuck somewhere. Could also represent being stuck. Materialism. Somebody stuck in materialism. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this card means a lot. So yeah, this is the energy. This is the energy for today. That tree's about to go. You know what I'm saying? It's about to go. And the tower, and usually the tower is some people jumping out of in the regular symbolism of the Arthur Waite cards. In the towers card is some people jumping out of the tower and lightning hitting the tower and the tower's falling. So this is kind of similar, same thing as a tree, squirrels living in, and butterflies about to bounce. Fireflies bouncing. So yeah, this is about the old guard going out and the new coming in. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? This is one of my favorite decks, the tarot. So we about to end this transmission for tonight. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody that did tune in. You know what I'm saying? We had 3 good topics. If you didn't catch the whole thing, you can always go back and catch the video. We started out with the number 13. Then we talked about Charlie Kirk. Then we talked about the rising of the Black Panther presence. And then we went into a video with Bobby Hemmett talking about the number 13. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can always go back and check that out. Yeah. But we appreciate everybody that tuned in. We'll be back next Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? Back with 3 topics. If y'all got any topics, again, that y'all want us to discuss, leave something down in the description box. You know what I'm saying? Or something.
Anything.
Yeah, whatever it is, something y'all want to hear us talk about, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Drop it in the description box. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. And hit that like button. Smash up them likes because that helps get us in the algorithm. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we will see y'all next Monday, same time, same channel, same place. We out of here. We'll see y'all next week.
heads up real quick before we go.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
8 Abductions, the new album I've been talking about.
mm-hmm.
Dropping October 13th. It goes back to that 13
the
again.
13,
October 13th, we're dropping an album, me and another artist in the OSC Coalition. You go ahead and follow him on Instagram at YoungKDZ, YOUNGKDZ. Of course, you know how to follow me already, 8 Generals. October 13th, we got an album dropping. Should have some more stuff lined up pretty soon.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, good. Y'all stay tuned for anything new, updates coming. Like I said, we on here every Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, dropping different topics. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep the topics fresh for everybody. And if y'all got something y'all want us to talk about, drop it down in the description box. And we'll see y'all next
One
Monday.
more thing.
One more thing. All right.
Before we go,
Yeah.
go ahead and follow the OSC page. We have a page now for all of our artists. It is on Instagram at OTHERSIDE Energy OSC. So it's all one word, OTHERSIDE Energy OSC. If you know anybody that's interested in doing music or making any music, send them my way. Love to do work. Now,
Okay, y'all.
we can close it.
We finna go. We'll see y'all next Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Till next time, peace.
Peace.
Peace. It's over now.